not enough stamina to stop to play with you guys. Just going back. It's still early in the morning. Stupid whisperers. Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of 7 Days to Die modded. We are playing Ravenhearst. Let's continue from where we left off. It's day 21, 3 AM, and we have a busy day ahead of ourselves. It's going to be an episode of Prepare to Horde Day or Horde Night episode, so let's get started. One of the things that I wanted to show you, I'm going to pick up my third class, and it's not a quest reward, it's just get another class with some knowledge points. And one of the things that I wanted to show you, I think we need 325 knowledge points, an ink pen, and some ink. I don't know exactly how much, but I will then store the rest. First off, it has to do with schematics. For instance, if you know some schematics like these ones, read it's grayed out, so you know it, and you can scrap it, and you get a couple of research knowledge points from it. So let's scrap all these schematics that we already know. You can sell them. You can sell them by a nice amount of money, a nice amount, Ravenhearst amount, because it's very difficult to get money in Ravenhearst. So let's scrap all of these schematics. And what I wanted to talk about, you guys, this is usually common knowledge in Ravenhearst, but it's very easy. It has so many features that it's easy for us to forget about it. And what I wanted to show you guys, it's scrapping skill books. The books that you can stack up. You cannot stack schematics, but you can stack up to 5 the same skill books. So I'm going to show you, for instance, with the clothing and armor. 1, 2, and I'm going to make different amounts. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then I will oops, can scrap that one. It's going to be afterwards, boxing and lockpicking. So what I wanted to show you guys, and I'm sorry if you already know, and if you don't, at least it's going to be helpful. Scrapping 1, I'm going to scrap, you'll get 3 knowledge points. If you scrap 2 together, you get 7. So it's always better to scrap 2 of the same at the same time than it is to scrap a single one. Scrapping 3, 11, even better than 2 together. And scrapping 4, can start it now, 15. So scrapping 4 together, it's the sweet spot. You get 4, you get it's 4.1 knowledge points per book, compared with 3 point something per book. And I can show you, if you scrap 5, in this case you get extra more 3 points for the extra one. So you need, I think the sweet spot is 4, and always a good target before scrapping. So you keep gathering them and then scrap them in batches of 4. It's where you can get more knowledge points. That was one thing that I wanted to show you guys. Perhaps you all know this, but if you don't, at least it's, I think, something useful to know. Let me just drink something before I get to 30. Okay, and one more, why not? Can I get something to eat? Chicken soup. And then I will eat more later. So let's get our class, shall we? We have our research bench, research desk in the bathroom. Nice place to have a research desk. And let me place the pen. So I want to make a rifle box or rifle crate. This one, what do I need? One more forged iron and forged steel. I think I have forged steel, right? Do I have forged steel? I think I've I got something around. Well, if I don't have forged steel, I'm going to show you guys a way to get forged steel. And I should have been doing this all along, but how to get forged steel if you don't know yet how to make steel. I think I have somewhere stored, as you can see, even though with the wrench you can get from the empty munition boxes, you can get forged steel. You don't need to use the crowbar, it's just faster. So you get a little bit of forged iron and a little bit of steel. Of course you won't be able to reset the loot timer, but I don't think it's of too much importance. So we now have the forged steel. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What do I need more? Rifles. Rifle crate. We need a little bit more. No, I have everything that I need. No, more knowledge points. We need a little bit extra knowledge points. We have 312, 325. Let me get a little bit extra. And today we'll upgrade our base, and we will also check an airdrop that I forgot that we had an airdrop, so it's somewhere around there. But we will run to the airdrop, and I'm not going to use my mini bike for it. Scrap and scrap, and now I think we have enough. Come on, come on, come on, show me the money, show me the money. Yes, we do. Rifles. Great. Locked. Craft. So, empty ammunition boxes, you should wrench them. You get a little bit of forged steel, and since we don't know how to make it, it's going to be helpful. And I think we need to make some kind of key, but I think we know everything that we need to make the key. I think. Come on, come on. 2, 1, and here it is. Rifle crate. Next. Show me the key. What do I need for the key? Key. Survivor kit key. Just 3 more forged iron, which I think I have somewhere. Forged iron, forged iron, forged iron somewhere. Come on, man. Just 2, no, oh, 72. Okay. And in the advanced workbench, right? Yep. It's not in the advanced. Nope. It was not in the advanced workbench. It was. You have to make it in your inventory. So we'll go to the airdrop. Let me just store everything here that I don't need. Can place you here, here, and inside I'm going to place here. And okay. Place the key. It's going to be right here, and 20 seconds for the key, and we'll have our third class unlocked. It's going to be a rifle. Why? Because I have a lot of gun parts that I want to try to make better weapons, and I think it's going to be useful. I'm hearing some zombies testing out the spikes. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. And read. Yes. And of course I wanted to get the rifle class before the Horde Night, so that we can start to complete some parts of the quest line. So give me the SMG. I'm going to place like this. Okay. We have a batch of recipes unlocked, and during the night I've been making a lot of wood spikes and a lot of wood frames, as you can see. Now that we have a lot of workstations with the carpenter bench and advanced workbench, it's very easy to make a lot of spikes and a lot of wood frames very fast, and you get extra wood if you use the carpenter's bench. So let me just check who were the noisy gentlemen that were around here. When it's still over there, let's check the gifts, and always nice. A banana, wow, a banana. And you? Some random stuff, more random stuff, and that's pretty much it. So guys, let's head out for our second task of the day, which is get the airdrop, and I'm going to just wrench a couple of cars with the crowbar. I'm not going to waste too much time with it. It's just these ones and the ones that are near that Navezgand survivors, and we'll head on to the airdrop, and then we'll upgrade our base. So if you don't like construction of bases too much, you can skip that part. I'm just going to wrench all of that cars to see if we are lucky, and then we'll head on to the airdrop, which should be over here. So let me just smack a couple of zombies with my sledgehammer. It's a nice warm up for tonight. For well, it's not a good. Well, it's some kind of warm up because we'll be fighting from the top, so not really that. Not really. We are not going to do too much hand-to-hand combat. Just getting a couple of cards. I've checked between videos, and with the wrench you cannot get the engines and how it's called, the batteries. You need the crowbar. Okay. I'm just going to get these ones, these cars, and then we'll go to the airdrop. I'm not going to waste too much time. I would really like a better engine, because I don't know even if I can call what I have in my mini bike an engine. I think with a bicycle we would be faster. Okay. And I think the first quest. Oh, come on. Oh, hey. Can start. Okay. Next. And what do you have, my friend? Wow! This guy was full of loot. And we have already an engine. Gas tank. Nope. Not really. Not really. Okay. Just 3 more, guys. Stay with me, stay with me. Usually in vanilla, I think it's the second stage that you can get the engines. I don't know if Ravenhearst they maintain that feature or not. For instance, wrenching this first layer, you never get an engine. Just the layer like that one. I don't know if it's that what happens in Ravenhearst or not. I think it's the first time that I really have a crowbar, so I don't know. But we'll wrench the full extent of these cars. Okay, and let me smack this guy with Nice sledgehammer. Sorry, and you. And you brought me a nice steak, which I'm going to eat. So just one more car, and I will promise that I will be doing this offline. Of course, always recording, my friends. I don't like to do anything that's not recorded. I will confess to you guys that a couple of episodes ago I've played a complete episode and I forgot to record it. And it was the first one with the Asian market. And I'm not kidding, in my first run on that Asian market I found a drill. And what was the next? I found 2 stupid tools that I don't still have. And you cannot imagine, when I ended the episode, I went to stop the recording and I saw the button start recording. Well, I promised that I was not going to swear, but it was not on, so I sweared for a little bit on that time because I had to record everything, because I was not going to tell you guys that I played for half a day and we have a drill. I don't know what it was. It was a drill. I don't remember. It was 3 things that I was very glad that I finally found them, and I managed to not record that video. Well, always a first. Now on, I triple check that I have the recording on before starting the episode. So let's go to the airdrop. And let's see what we have there. Hello, my friend. We have... Nope, it's a hard zombie. I always like to smack some nurses because they usually have first aid kits and nice stuff. So, you are too close, and I'm out of stamina. I have here something that I can drink, right? Red tea. Yep. And it's a cool drink, so let's go. Airdrop time. We are faster than our mini bike. Faster than a mini bike. And then we'll complete the episode by doing some small building, just to make those pillars, the top walking zone, and we'll try to upgrade as much the more I can the spikes to iron spikes. I don't think I have enough iron to upgrade them all, but if you are in the same situation, try to upgrade the connecting spikes to your walls and to your pillars. Usually it's where the zombies hang out most of the time. So okay, 3. Wow, nice receivers. And we are going to make use of them because we have the rifle class. So let's get back. Nope. Too few. Not enough stamina to stop to play with you guys. Just going back. It's still early in the morning. Stupid whisperers. Man, these guys are so annoying. I was just looting a stupid bird's nest. Amazing. I'm tired of those whisperers. They don't make a single... They are so silent. And we are dirty. Of course we are dirty. Ah, a relaxing bath before starting to build. As you can see, 66 health, a bite mark, and I was attacked again by a stupid zombie on our way to the swimming pool. We now are nice and clean. Let's go and start building. And I have to make some towel to no, the bite mark you can remove it with the first aid kit. Okay. Not something that I have a lot, but I think I have a couple. Yep, I have a couple on my inventory. But I will let that continue a little bit. 18 minutes, it's a long time, and I might get hit again, so I might as well cure that later. So let's place the wood frames. It's going to be quick, guys. It's nothing too amazing, and because before anything, let me get the hammer. We don't know yet how to make how it's called, the nail gun. So we need to use hammer. Where do I have the hammers? I have one here. Okay, I have to. Whoa, 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 my friends! We got a lead car battery, a nice one. I managed. I was almost forgetting, but I don't think it's going to make anything different in the speed of the mini bike. Will it? This amazing mini bike. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know even what. It increases the quality, but I don't see any difference whatsoever. Perhaps the time that you have the light on, I don't know. I need the engine. I need the engine before I kill myself with the slowness of my mini bike. 4, 5 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. So do I have enough wood? Yes, I do. Iron also. So okay, we are almost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5. Okay, if you guys are expecting a fully symmetrical base, it's not here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really not here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. At least it looks like. Nope, not even. Amazing. No, okay, it can be 6. Why not? It can be 6. No matter. And we'll place 4 more. Nope, not yet, not there. Over here. And 1 more. Let's try not to fall into the spikes. That can also be very useful. When going into concrete and steel, I will try to replace and make an edge around the base with the regular pillars, the round ones, and we'll fight at the same level as the zombies. But it still takes too much time to do that at the stage that we are, so I'm just going to complete this all around. And probably for the next night I can make it. I don't know. I think for steel you need the player level 40, but I don't think. Oops, sorry. I don't know if we can reach. If you can make 8 player. Perhaps if we complete some quests, we will be able to be player level 40 for the next night. I think so. but with just regular playing and killing zombies, it might not be enough. But if we complete some quests, and should be enough. Okay. It's going to be something like this. And I'm going to be very happy if I can complete these before tonight. You sneaky lady! Whoa, 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 whoa. I hate this sledgehammer. So slow. But we should be almost completing the quest. And after that I'm going to leave it alone. I don't like it. I prefer the spiked club. And it's around, and I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Whoa, whoa. What? Man, such a lag spike sometimes. Hopefully in Alpha 17 they will improve a little bit the performance. So strange. And over here should be enough. Okay. And we can also cross to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think it is supported. Not there, but over here. It should be supported. Okay. That's really, really, really nice. So, second stage, upgrade all the layers of iron in these 3, or in the first 3. Usually it's where the zombies strike, so if you can upgrade it all the way to the top. If you don't have resources to spare, it's first start off completing the wood layer and the iron layer, and then worry about the top ones. Of course, it's the Horde day 21, so if we have cops, that can make a difference. Remember, we might have, we might not. I don't know. It's going to be a surprise. Of course, if you make this with a 5 gap, even if they destroy one of the pillars, it's not going to be enough for you to fall down. So that's. But you should. We have enough bullets for, I think, all the night. Complete the night with bullets. But if you don't have enough bullets, save them. Save them for some nasty zombies that might appear. Do not spend all of the bullets at the beginning. So everything iron, yeah, let's just place the spikes. Again, the same method. First off, complete a layer around, just one row around the pillars. It's where they usually are trying to hit you. So, and after one layer you'll start making the second one. And this kind of defenses you can pretty much do not spend a single bullet if you want to. You just need to walk around, spend some time, because they will get killed on the spikes. You just need to move. It's the main thing of this kind of defense. If you move, you are okay. Okay. One more row over here. I'm expecting a horde anytime. Usually it's what happens. Okay, and I forgot to upgrade over here. One and two. Okay. And 1 and 2. Okay. And one more spikes around. One row, and then I think we have enough to start making the second row. And of course, you should always keep them repaired, and this is what I want to do. Probably not going to be enough to make it at all of them, but first row like this. Just for iron, I think it's a must. And can I show you guys? Let me see if I can. I might do it with the pickaxe. I don't want the rifle, so, and I want my Taza axe with the bow. I'm not going to use the bow. So for instance, let me see if I destroy one. 33 hit points. Yeah, it's 33 hit points, but it's not repairing. It costs 3. But if you check these guys, look, 300 hit points, and they will downgrade to that ones. And you are using just 4 iron, and you can upgrade them 1 layer extra with the forged iron. I'm going to show you guys with 4 forged iron, and that's crazy. 1000 hit points. It's more than enough if you can upgrade it, but of course forged iron is not that easy to get in large amounts. But 1000 hit points, it will downgrade to 300 hit points of the iron, and then for the wood. So really an upgrade. If you can, remember, you can. I usually don't like to have forged iron in my backpack, because it happens. If you miss where you are, if you miss where you are trying to hit, you will upgrade stuff, even if you don't want to upgrade it. Okay. Let's do it like this. But I think you know by now how this kind of defense works. So everything repaired if you can, and the places where they connect to the walls, try to upgrade it to first layer of iron if you can. And then in the future you can make if you want, the most critical parts out of forged iron, but because I really think that it's useful. You can, from the top, if you crouch, loot these bodies around, and I think you can even destroy them. So if you have some spare time, loot them, destroy them, so that the next guy that dies on these spikes, the body, the gore does not explode, because if they get killed on top of each other, the last guy dying, you don't get the loot. So, and it was one of the things that in the last Horde night happened. We saw a very nice boss zombie, and unfortunately he died, and his body was destroyed because there was already a gore block where he died. So you need, if you have some spare time while running around, try to start looting from the top. And if you can, I think with an axe you can reach the axe has a longer reach, and you can destroy not with a knife or with a machete, but with an axe you can reach the bodies and you can destroy them. You won't get too much resources out of it, bones and I think the meat, I don't know how it's called, but it's clearly in the Horde night. You should use what is faster and not what you can harvest the most. Well guys, I hope you have enjoyed this kind of different episode. Let's go up to my base. I'm very happy how how it is. I need just to repair these guys, make another row, but I think I have enough resources and enough time to complete it before tonight's horde, so I think we should be a nice and quiet horde. And of course, but I need to keep my eyes peeled, because if there are cops, this kind of defense, until you have nice and extra and different blocks for these walkways, cops takes priority over everything. You need ASAP to unload a full clip of the gun that you are using on the cop until he dies, because if he spits, he destroys a lot of these walkways, and you might be in trouble if you don't notice that, or if you are distracted and you can fall down. And if you fall down on your spikes, I think the spikes will kill you faster than the zombies. So it's a quick notice for you guys to. I cannot repair the wood frame. Okay, I will place a new one. If I cannot repair, I can replace a new one, and I will increase off also the walkways. Well, you can see what I'm going to do between episodes. Well, guys, and of course, just to finish off, my friends, I forgot. As you can see, I'm going to open up this safe, because it now. I've made some math, and I forgot to write it down, but it was for 1000 hit points, 6 in-game minutes, I think. So it's bearable. I will start to open up all of these safes with my pickaxe, even if I edit the video a little bit so that you guys don't need me trying to open up the safe the hard way. But I will start to open them, and I think the time that it takes and the rewards that we can get are in a good ratio to start opening those safes the hard way, and before I have the tools to open them with a little bit more finesse with a lockpick and a drill. Before that, it's going to be hard way, smacking them until I open them. One of you guys mentioned something that it is very useful. If you remove all of the blocks, the safe will fall down, and you'll get to loot in a backpack the contents. But in this case of this particular safe, it's easier to open up this safe than to break this wall, because it's concrete. It will downgrade to flagstone, to cobblestone, to iron, to wood. So all of that hit points summed together are much more than the gun safe itself, and I had to remove that one, all of the adjacent blocks, so that this safe can fall. So might be an option depending on where you find the safe. In the case of this safe, it's not. It's easier to open it directly. Well, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. A little bit different episode, but I hope bite mark 28 seconds. Okay, I have a lot of antibiotics, but it's better this way. Well, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you all in the next episode, which will be the Horde Night. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, thank you.